We make mistakes. We're people. People also tell each other how to learn from mistakes. I've been playing this game for a whopping 11 days or so, and I've made a few mistakes. The first being, pull what you want. Look, there are tier lists out there, well, everywhere. Expect one from me too. But if a character strikes you just the right way, use them. Play the game how you want. But you know what? Keep pulling those hook copies. We can't appreciate the whatever 10th Pyro child out there. Using Undying Starlight on summons. You're able to get the characters the gacha refuses to give you here, or better yet, buy light cones that can be used on different characters. The stats 5-star light cones give compared to 4-star ones are noticeable. Entering hard battles unprepared. Techniques can stack. You're able to use ones that don't do damage, followed by one that does. Work smarter, not harder. Forgetting about consumables. If you want a chest but it's behind a giga-tough enemy, eat something that gives stats to your squad. There are materials that can only be used for consumables. Here's a little something for you Chingche and Sila enjoyers. Right here on the second planet, you're able to get this quantum paste that gives you 24% more quantum damage, so go out there and wreak some havoc. Use the support slot. If you ever see the option, just take it. People put their best unit out there for anyone to use. It lets you boot your least built character. Let's admit it, Hook wasn't doing too much for you anyhow. Not leveling relics. But I want to be efficient. Well, enjoy being efficient while clearing fights at the worst pace imaginable while being as frail as my ability to stop myself from pulling. Honestly, just level the gloves and put a few points into the hat so you can play the game, forgetting about traces. So, we're talking about relics, just do yourself a favor and level up those traces right here. It's stats that will never go anywhere and multipliers that will always be with you. Going from doing 50% on a basic attack to 80% can make a huge difference over the course of a fight. Improper assignment priorities. Just go for the credits. You can get all these character materials in the simulated universe for free or out in the overworld. Sooner or later you'll be swimming in so much of that stuff and you can convert it into different materials. But credits, no credits, you'll run out so fast sooner or later. So do yourself a favor and always have this running. I personally always have the credits experience and light cone experience running and only one for the materials. Simulated universe TLDR. What you should do, always invest in the ability tree when you can. What you should not do, spend her to passes on summons. Do not see those light cones right there. Are you telling me that you want another copy of the pass key instead of one of these? Add teammates during your simulated universe runs. The team for the boss in each world may not be the best for the mini bosses, so build around the mini bosses first and then add characters for the boss fight at the very end. You are able to switch around light cones and relics throughout the run, so don't feel pressured to build a whole bunch of relics and light cones. Go for trace materials. The game gives you enough relics early on, and you're getting a steady flow of gold and calyx materials through assignments. Of course, if you need more, feel free to focus on those. You don't want to be using your Trailblaze power on relics you'll trash when you get a better 5-star version of them. What you want to focus on is getting these materials for the characters that you're going to be using. Forgetting Pom Pom and crew. Make sure to go back and talk to Pom Pom. They give you rewards for leveling up your account level, and you can talk to people that you've done their companion quests for. They'll show around every here and there, like Asta and Natasha here. They'll give you some stellar jades the first time you talk to them on your ship. And now my final and most important tip, enjoy the game. The game's story is palatable, it's pleasant, and the music is great. Character design is fun, so just take your time, there's really no rush. It's a single player game at the end of the day. We'll all get to the end of the game sooner or later, and we'll have nothing to do but that relic grind. Not to mention the burnout you'll get if you blaze right on through. Take care.